Great.
We're live.
All right, thank you. All right, we're at West Coast Unplugged. I'm Bo Daniel.
Cole Daniel.
That's my son. And, we're talking about different things on our new YouTube channel. And one of the things we were thinking about, we put up one video and we kind of touched on what we're working at and what Cole's working at with geology and the rap music. But just some other things we thought of that, hey, we're going to cut another video. Fuck it,
Fuck it, why not?
First one came out okay,
Starter kit.
Right?
Beginner.
We're learning.
First episode. We're not sweating it.
Father, son, we can only blame each other.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we got a lot of content coming, man. We're just trying to really narrow it down what works, what do we like, what doesn't work, figuring out what the fans want to hear too,
For sure. That sounds great. Now, we can also reach geology at
SoundCloud at G-ology, and then you can find me on Instagram, G__ology, and then Facebook as well, G-ology. Pretty universal.
Well, there you have it. All the platforms for reaching the new artist. And now there's some other things, we were thinking about recording, and, what's your take on that?
Well, I feel like we got a wide variety here. We're not sure if we want to do sports right away. March Madness is here. We got a lot of good college basketball teams. We got a lot of current affairs just with politics and everything, especially in California, man. Something's happening every day out here. So I think
got a lot of teams in California.
A lot of teams, man. A lot of things to touch on. So I think we're gonna start it off light. I know me and you both are interested in podcasts. And so, what are your what are the top podcasters right now? Who's popping, who's not?
Okay, let's talk about that. The podcasts. I mean, shit. There's so many, and they're so diverse, and they have, How I Built This.
Yeah,
that one
killer, dude. Yeah, that was
that thing is so good.
Yeah.
And they got Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah,
the dude from Atari. They have all these different entrepreneurs.
Chipotle, dude. Chipotle was a cool one, dude.
Right. But of course, then we always go back to the fucking king of podcasts, Joe Rogan,
Joey Diaz,
dude. Men's Health Magazine.
Yeah.
No need for it. Type in Joe Rogan. Fuck, you get all your nutrients.
I mean, that guy just kills it every time,
right?
Dude. I mean, he's got it down to a T. But you look at how long he's been doing it for. It's like, shit, this guy's got some years under his belt, know? So it's a pretty cool thing, though, to see someone doing UFC broadcasting and then on air smoking a joint with Elon Musk. Like, I mean, who does that shit, dude?
Right?
I mean, everyone was like, what the fuck? I mean,
I'm an Alex Jones guy. I love it.
Man.
That was a marathon. That was a 5-hour podcast.
Holy shit.
It was fucking
what
great.
was that like? What was that like?
It was great, but I wish someone would tell Eddie Bravo to wait his turn to talk. I love the fucking dude. He's got big knowledge, but goddamn, that guy cannot fucking control himself.
Yeah, dude.
Like, dude, wait your turn.
ADD.
Motherfucker, raise your hand. I don't know what it is. You're fucking pissing me off.
Yeah, fucking ruins the show almost.
But,
dude.
Who wants to be a creepy troll in the comments and write that shit? Not me, It's just a mental thing. I'm at work. I'm listening on the headphones and stuff.
Yeah. Well, what about your boy, Church of What's Happening? Mad Flavors.
The Church of What's Happening Now, Uncle Joey, right?
Man.
I mean, this guy, we lost Artie Lang, right, on Howard Stern, right?
Yeah,
I was a big Howard Stern fan, so, Artie fell out hard, nobody knows where he's at, he pops up here and there and stuff like that, so, Joey Diaz definitely fills that fucking killer gap of OG, badass, don't give a fuck, but nothing but truth.
Fuck
who
you trucking.
Right? You know who you're getting.
Yeah.
I mean, he talks to you straight from the heart. And,
doesn't fabricate no bullshit or nothing.
Holds back nothing, and that's, I think people want to hear the truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
People want to hear the truth these days, and Joey's probably like the only, he'll still say fag and, other shit, it's just like, oh my God, most people, if you were on Twitter and if you wrote what Joey said on Twitter, you would be kicked off in a minute and probably thrown in jail,
Yeah.
But, that's the great thing about podcasting is, you get to listen to these guys that are, it's the type of people you like, and it's type of comedy they do that you like, not everybody.
And also what's pretty cool, man, is like they got a podcast for anything, dude. They got a podcast specifically for Oakland Raiders, specifically for football.
Right.
They got it for basketball, sports in general, music, gaming.
Right.
I mean, it's just anything you want to talk about, you could talk about, which makes it a universal platform for anybody, which
For
is pretty
sure.
cool, man. It's pretty cool.
But this is Father and Son, and we are West Coast Unplugged. And
Unplugged.
You can find Cole. His music is at Geology at SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. I'm on SoundCloud. We're working on Apple Music right now. A couple things to touch on. Same with the podcast. We definitely want to get the podcast on iTunes. It's just a work in progress, though, man. So every day we're waking up trying to make something happen.
Killer. Now, back to other podcasts. Who else? I love Tinfoil Hat, man. Tinfoil
Chipotle,
Hat.
dude.
Yeah.
Chipotle drops knowledge, man.
Tripoli's great, right?
I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, even just going back with these guys do so much research. It's like, holy shit, you can really fucking find anything on the internet at this point. Like, but you don't even know if it's true or not. It's like, fuck. You got this guy saying this, and this guy saying he read this book, and that guy's
just
like,
because you've seen it on YouTube, it doesn't mean it's true, right?
yeah,
Right. Yeah. No, I think.
But
people
just
get
because they tell you
mistaken.
it's true doesn't mean it's true. Also, you know.
Yeah. You got to do your research and find out what's really going on. But
Yeah.
no, those are the three. I mean, Joe Rogan's great. Tripoli's great. Tinfoil Hat, but Uncle Joey's my number one. Always listen.
Now, for podcasting, is it like I know there's like a comedy circle right now. All the comedians are doing a little
They do.
podcast
Yep,
to make
yep,
it funny and
Yep,
stuff.
Yep.
So is that the heart of the podcast? Is that the
Here's what happened. I'll tell you what happened.
or are there like other podcasters
No,
that
let me tell you what happened.
break it down. Break it down.
Joe Rogan cut a road, pioneered, right? That was
Got
fuck-
you, got you.
Totally interesting, totally smart, got everything. All he told was everybody he was around, start a podcast. Fuck, he told 1,000 people, 50 fucking did it.
Oh,
You know,
no
I mean, these
shit.
people are fucking successful. Tom Segura, all those guys. I mean, they're
Damn.
they're putting out good content.
So
you know?
he told everyone else to make one, but his is still the top dog.
Yeah, but I mean, look who he has on. I mean, he's got really
Mike Tyson, Steve-O.
Dr. Phil. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck was that? It's like, Dr. Phil, are you kidding? I
What
listened.
the hell?
It was fucking cool, man. I'm not a fan
Man.
of that dude, but goddamn, it was entertaining.
Yeah. And that's the cool thing about podcasts also is that, maybe if you got a television host or you got someone that does their own thing, you might have an opinion just because they're on TV. And you
For
see them
sure.
on a podcast, and like you said, you could actually relate to Dr. Phil, which is pretty cool if you ask me.
No, he threw down some great knowledge.
Yeah,
It was good stuff. But I'm an Alex Jones guy, man. I love it when he comes on Rogan. He gets way out there, and it's so crazy. It's fucking believable. That's the bad part.
it's like,
this
damn,
guy
dude.
is not fucking crazy. I think we should listen to this fucker a little bit closer.
I mean,
But anyways, back to where we're at. We're on YouTube. We're cutting some videos, Cole. Hey, listen,
YouTube.
geology.
yo.
And this is where we're at. So let's wrap it up and call it a day. We're going to think about the new content and our new release.
Yes.
Give us a like. Give us a subscribe.
Like, subscribe, share, man. All platforms, check us out, man.
Absolutely. Thank you. Hurry up and kill the fucking pad.